Today on Animal Fact Files, we're going to be looking at the mamba. Although I'm sure most of you have heard of the deadly black mamba, did you know there are actually 4 different mamba species? The other 3 mamba species are green in color and are called the eastern green mamba, the western green mamba, and the Jameson's mamba. All 4 species have highly toxic venom which could prove fatal to any bitten human or house cat. Mambas can be found throughout Africa, with black mambas living in South and Eastern Africa, eastern green mambas living in, well, Eastern Africa, western green mambas living in Western Africa, of course, and the Jameson's mambas living mostly in Central Africa. The green varieties are arboreal, their Latin name Dendroaspis meaning tree snake. Black mambas can be found in trees, although they seem to favor places such as rock crevices, hollow logs, and even termite mounds. Actually, especially termite mounds. Mambas typically eat birds, small rodents, and lizards, and usually they aren't really bothered by anyone else as a means of dinner. That's because just 2 drops of their venom, at least in the case of black mambas, can kill a full-grown human. Most everybody in the animal kingdom knows to keep their distance. What's interesting though, as deadly as mambas are, is that they're shy in reality and would rather run away from a fight. Green mambas will try to slip away up a tree, and black mambas will race away to the safety of a hiding hole. And when they slither away, they do so quickly. They can move faster than a human sprinting at top speeds, so we recommend not getting on one's bad side. When cornered and forced to attack, they will flatten their neck, raise up their head, open their mouth, and hiss. They're members of the cobra family, which is why they do the whole flattened neck thing. If they do bite, they typically do so multiple times in successive hits, injecting massive amounts of toxin into their victim. There is an antivenom for mambas, but it's not widely distributed, and some bites can prove fatal in less than an hour. The eastern green mamba is the smallest of the mamba species, with the black mamba being the largest. Green mambas average about 6 feet in length, but are able to reach up to over 8 feet. Black mambas average 8 feet, but can get up to 14 feet in length. That's almost double the largest of the green mambas. Green mambas are green in color to help them blend in with their surroundings, as they are diurnal animals, meaning they're awake during the day. This also helps them to catch meals. Mambas are not go out and hunt predators, favoring a more laid-back, sit-and-wait style. Black mambas are actually more of a dark brown and sometimes even olive color. Their name does not come from the color of their scales, but rather from the inside of their mouth. Mambas mate during the rainy season, occurring between April and June. During this time, males will fight with one another, trying to force each other out of trees and pushing opponents to the ground below. They do not bite during this time, and typically the combats are more ritualistic than aggressive, although in the case of black mambas, aggression does occur. Females will lay up to 25 eggs in a small burrow, which will incubate for about 3 months. Typically, green mambas have smaller clutch sizes than black mambas. When the young snakes hatch, they are anywhere from 1 to 2 feet long, again with green mambas at shorter lengths than black mambas. The babies are completely self-sufficient from birth and usually have just as much venom as their parents. They can live more than 10 years in the wild, and captive mambas have been known to live longer than 20. For more information on mambas, feel free to browse through our citations in the description below. Thank you for watching, and be sure to give a thumbs up for more Animal Fact Files.